aprons because this is the ultimate showbiz food fight.
The pressure is hardcore.
Pow!
Utterly terrifying.
What the hell? Ah!
Breathe. Full panic set in. I've got a bleeder.
It's a disaster.
Whatever. My God!
My taste buds are fantastic.
They'll face their toughest battle yet.
They look beautiful.
Chicken looks really nice.
I did that.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm so tense.
The winner and 2023 Cooking with the Stars champion is... Welcome to Cooking with the Stars. It's the grand final!
Since the competition began, we've seen it all. Drama, tension, and at least one member of the Willis family go out in the first week.
Poor man. Now, just 3 stars remain. One of them will be crowned Cooking with the Stars champion tonight. But to win the title, they'll face their toughest battle yet.
Let's hope they're ready. Please welcome our finalists.
Welcome back to the kitchen for the big one. Can you believe it?
No.
Let's get straight on with our first challenge of the night. You'll each be attempting your mentor's signature dish.
Let's take a look at how our finalists are prepared for this huge challenge.
I think of you every day, every night.
Body slam! It feels absolutely amazing to be in the final.
You look at my signature dish, roast lamb with a herb crust, and we're going to do that with a fondant potato and then the lovely lamb choux. I've chosen this dish because I've been cooking this most of my career, and I also think it's nice because it's got roast lamb. Now, you see that's fat. There's a natural flat where it comes off. Just very carefully pull it apart. Yeah, you've got
So
it.
I'm doing, like, proper chef stuff.
It'd save you lots of time. And then-
So why do you not want to have the fat on there?
I do want to have the fat, I just don't want too much fat.
I've made lamb before, and it's always just great.
Turn that over.
Yeah.
And we're going to give it another 5 minutes.
Right.
We want it to be cooked to perfection. And if the judges see that it's not right, I think they could be quite brutal. Carve through the bone, so you see there?
Yeah. If I cut through that lamb and it's grey, it's not that lovely pink, that's it, it's over.
You've got beautifully cooked lamb there. Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh, that is just perfect inside. There's a lot to think about. It is complicated. You've got the gorgeous lamb, got a herb crusting on the lamb. I'm making a jus. I mean, if I manage to get all of that together and out on the plate and not have burnt it, then God damn it, I deserve to win.
If you nail that, championship stuff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got the golden touch.
Well, you smashed it out of the park! And I'm so proud.
To get to the final, that's mind-blowing.
I want you to win and to enjoy cooking it, because this is my signature dish. We're doing a delicious beef fillet with mincemeat bonbons, seared fennel, wild mushrooms, so with a delicious red wine sauce.
So I'd never heard of a beef bonbon before.
Bonbons, they're lovely little mincemeat ball flour. Bung it in. Right, then I want you to put them into the panko breadcrumbs and put them on a plate.
So leave
So
that.
come here.
Okay.
So you're going to pull the basket off.
Yep.
Put it down and leave it.
For how long?
Well, for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh, is that all? The challenge for me was that towards the end, this is where you have to run, because you've got to go backwards and forwards to the bonbons, making sure they don't burn. But you've got to keep an eye on the steak. Can I just check this? But you've got to keep an eye on the sauce.
Get used to doing 5 things at once. You're cooking the spoon again.
Sorry, You know what? I have practiced my butt off. Hopefully, they're going to like this.
Oh, wow. That looks amazing. Dad, I'm impressed.
And this just, like, makes your food, like...
Average.
You know what I mean?
Thanks, guys. Come on.
Oh.
That's passion.
I really don't want to let Rosemary down. Now that I've got to this point, there is no room for error.
Group hug. You've got this.
I
I can't believe that we're here now at the final. It feels like a bit of a dream at the moment, if I'm honest.
We don't want second best. What we want is to win with style. And for that, I think I've got the perfect recipe for you. It is my signature dish. Chicken, chocolate, vanilla, merlot casserole. Served with cauliflower mash.
Wow. There's a real risk with the chicken and the sauce that it might burn.
The honey is going to go in the bottom and start to caramelize. Then chocolate is classified as a spice.
I've never had chocolate and chicken together. They're not your usual kind of flavours.
If you burn your chocolate, if you burn your honey, you're finished.
And if it does that, then everything's gone wrong.
I tell you what, turn it down. We want to make sure the chicken doesn't get dry, so you need the chicken to be cooked very slowly. You can see this is burning. I can't believe this. If this happened during the completion, game over. It's just a little splash. Paprika.
That's the kind of smoke we want. This recipe is a lot more advanced than the other things that I've cooked so far. Don't think I've fully processed all the elements of it. Ooh, ooh.
So
Oh
now...
God, this dish is like cursed. I've not really had that much success with this dish so far, so I'm just praying that I do better on the night.
I have full confidence that you will be doing very well.
I'll try not to let you down.
Joanna, Samia and Peter, you are about to face your toughest cooking battle yet. The winner of this goes straight through to the final battle at the end of the show. The two losers face a cook-off to stay in the running.
You'll have 1 hour to prepare your dish. It'll then be judged by the 5 remaining chefs. You still have your lifeline. You can bang the golden frying pan, and your mentors will help you for 2 minutes.
Right, are you ready?
Yes. Yes, we are. We are.
Stars, get cooking.
Thank you. I'm trying to be zen-like with this. I never thought I'd get this far to cook this dish. I'm very, very happy. This is Jean-Christophe's signature dish. He's cooked it for royalty in the past.
The pressure for the celebs is pretty immense.
Then Madonna loved it, so it just adds to the pressure.
Jean-Christophe's signature dish is chicken, chocolate and merlot casserole served with potato and cauliflower mash. The key for Samia is to delicately balance the unique flavours and cook the chicken to perfection.
So this is the chocolate that we're putting in now. Who'd have thought chocolate and chicken work well together? Just need to keep shaking that because I don't want the chicken to stick.
This recipe is an impact of flavors, searing the chicken to try to extract that liquid and the fat, which we'll be using to absorb the spice. You do not want the chicken just to be burned or even just bitter in the bottom.
Going in the oven. Good luck. Good luck.
All of this is just for my lamb jus.
This is a Michelin-starred restaurant dish on display today.
This is freaking me out a bit because there's a lot to do. Calm down a bit.
Joanna is taking on Michael's signature dish, herb-crusted rack of lamb with fondant potato and thyme jus. The challenge of this dish is a perfectly cooked medium-rare lamb and a deep-flavoured jus.
My rack of lamb. Let's get this in here. Jeez, this is terrifying.
So we're putting the lamb in the pan to seal off. It's a decision that we took to cook the lamb early to give it as much resting time as possible.
Right, take that off, shove it in the thing, just shove it in. My lamb is cooking, make my herb crust.
Joanna's got her work cut out for her, definitely.
Yeah.
This bread comes in the blender, add garlic, 2 whole cloves, large bunch of parsley and a pinch of salt. Flippin' Nora.
I think because I didn't expect to get in the final, I think that for me, there's no expectations, if you know what I mean.
Peter's been in more cook-offs than anybody else.
He's used to that pressure, I suppose.
I'm doing the bonbons. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can go and chill. Right, that's done. Now, go straight to the sauce. Softened butter, half a leek. This sauce is really interesting because it's got bacon, it's got blackcurrant jam,
Peter is taking on Rosemary's signature dish, beef fillet with beef bonbons, served with seared M&S fennel and a red wine sauce. The challenge of this dish lies in a light and moist bonbon and a rich flavoursome sauce.
I think the sauce here is actually the key ingredient. Brings the whole dish together.
Got to reduce it to like a gravy, which is kind of hard to tell because there's so many bits in it.
He hasn't put the stock in yet. The more you reduce it, the better it's going to be.
Starting to thicken up now. I think that's enough.
He's got to put the stock in before he drains it. You won't get that meaty flavour. The beef stock has got to be in to get that flavour.
It smells fantastic.
What? I don't know what he's doing.
So Pete hasn't put his stock in the sauce. I think Rosemary's about to have a panic attack.
Still feel quite calm. Hope I'm doing the right thing.
What?
Just let him be.
He's got to get the stock in.
Hang on 1 second.
He's realised he's gone wrong.
I was supposed to strain it after the stock. I'm thinking of putting this back in. If I can reduce it. I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
That should have been on at least 20 minutes ago. Really? Yeah.
Uh-oh. Scary moment.
He's panicking. That's
He's
all.
not panicking, you panicking.
30 minutes left, stars.
Shit!
You okay?
It's okay, Jean-Christophe, it's all good. It's because I'm shaking it, my lid won't on properly.
Don't make Jean-Christophe Jean pissed off.
My signature dish is now in her hand.
I need to get that out. Right, herb crust for the lamb.
Just taking the lamb out of the oven, so that's 10 minutes cooking. I can see some nice colour, so I'm relieved that.
It's amazing. Look at it. I did that. I did that. OK, putting this in for an extra 5 minutes.
I'd rather see medium rare than rare.
You don't know how it's done until you carve it.
I know.
This, it smells really nice.
Stars, 15 minutes left. 15 minutes.
Never cooked cauliflower in almond milk before.
Samia is just about to make her mash. So initially she did the potatoes and cauliflower in almond milk.
I'm going to call Jean-Christophe in. Jean-Christophe!
Gonging.
I just want you to check the
Merci.
casserole and the taste of the mash.
Yes, chef. Oui, chef.
Bless her, she's starting to panic a bit now, isn't she?
A bit of salt. The almond flavors is just perfect. You're gonna remove just a little bit.
Yep.
You're gonna reduce it for 5 minutes, full on. You reduce this and that, and put it back in oven.
Time's up, Jean-Christophe. Out the kitchen.
Need more chocolate for sure.
Out the kitchen.
Reduce it.
This much?
Yeah, a bit more on the end again.
Hey, I'm coming over to you.
Jean-Christophe.
Jean-Christophe. Jean-Christophe.
That's
Allez,
it.
allez, allez.
Turn it
allez.
off now and put it back in oven.
I can't remember a thing that he's just told me.
Samia looks a bit lost. Oh.
She'd forgotten what she was doing, hadn't she?
I'm just going to keep it on the hob. I don't know if that's a bit controversial. It's my instinct.
You do not want the chicken to dry out.
Right, I'm taking my lamb out, and I'm going to leave that to rest.
OK, bonbons. I've got to make sure it's covered in the breadcrumb.
I want a crispy bonbon with a soft centre.
They're a bit big. They're meant to be like the size of a walnut, and they're the size of a house.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried at the moment. I didn't want to make them dense.
I'm going to put these in now.
Stars, 5 minutes.
Woof. Oh, my God. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Need to sear this beef. The beef fillet is very quick.
I'm actually pleased with that.
That's enough. It's hard to tell with this steak.
Oh, God, it's raw. It's not cooked enough.
I don't know how we end up with rare lamb with 5-10 minutes.
Oh, I've cocked this up.
It is really pink, look.
I'm just going to have to serve it like this.
Now that she's searing it in the pan, that she can actually now take it over. It can become too tough.
It's terrifying.
I'm having a nervous breakdown.
It's 2 minutes now.
Reduce that, you know. Just trying to get it all seasoned.
It's fine.
It's too runny.
The sauce is too thin. I'm worried. She's got to put the butter in now. She's got to put the butter in.
It's not really thickening it loads.
is all about the sauce. If you don't have a sauce, then the plate is not finished.
1 minute left.
Oh, the sauce.
I'm okay. I'm feeling okay.
Okay, look.
It's really good, guys.
That's great.
Come on, guys.
Here we go.
Last push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Wait.
3, 2, 1.
Will Joanna's herb-crusted rack of lamb with fondant potato and thyme jus be enough to send her straight through to the final battle?
That is the most stressed I've been in the competition, and the fact that my lamb was too pink. I just thought, well, I'm stuffed now, I can't salvage that.
Will it be Samia's chicken, chocolate and merlot casserole with potato and cauliflower mash that proves to be the recipe for success?
After Jean-Christophe left, I literally just hit a wall and couldn't remember anything that he'd just told me. And it's such a special dish for Jean-Christophe. I really wanted to get it right for him, so I'm really interested to see what the judges think.
Or will Peter's M&S beef fillet with beef bonbons, seared fennel and red wine sauce be enough to avoid one last cook-off?
I think I'll be in the cook-off, but I've bounced back before. I think if the sauce was better, it could be a winner.
OK, chefs, it's time to taste. And first up, we have Joanna's take on her mentor, Michael Caine's herb-crusted rack of lamb.
I can't actually look.
Right, chefs, time for your thoughts. Shalina.
Joanna, you have come so far. What an elegant plate of food, which is Michelin-worthy. That herb crust transports all the flavour across the entire dish. I think the only thing letting the plate down is the lamb for me is slightly underdone, but all in all, a fantastic effort. Well done.
Thank you.
April, what did you think?
Joanna, your plate looked fabulous. Your sauce tasted really good. The lamb for me was a little bit under, like tiny. But all in all, I definitely finished the plate. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, we have Samia's version of Jean-Christophe Novelli's chicken, chocolate and merlot casserole.
I can't breathe.
Chefs, thoughts. Jack?
Samia, it is a lovely plate of food. The flavours are so unusual. For me, I thought the chicken's a little overcooked. Other than that, I thought you did a fantastic job. Thank you.
April.
For me, the chicken is just a little dry. But all in all, I've never had these flavours of almond and chocolate and mash, and I think that that is something that's really interesting and enjoyable to eat. Congratulations.
Chefs, finally, it's Peter's take on Rosemary Schrager's beef fillet with beef bonbons. Take it away. Chefs, your thoughts. First up, Ellis.
The balance of flavour is so well executed. The sauce is beautiful. The bonbon, lovely flavour, just a bit dense for me.
Yeah.
But that's banging.
Thank you, man.
Tony.
Peter, to see you progress from the beginning to now, phenomenal. A fantastic-looking plate. The steaks cooked perfectly. My criticism would be the bonbon was a bit dry. Yeah. Everything else, phenomenal.
Thank you so much.
Chefs, it's decision time. Remember, you're voting for your favourite dish. The winner will go straight through to the final battle at the end of the show and is one step closer to winning our trophy. The other two will face one another in a cook-off.
Shalina, we'll come to you first. Who was your favourite?
All the dishes were incredible. For me, the best tasting dish was Peter's.
Tony, whose dish wins it for you?
For me, I'm a sauce man, and what brought the dish to life was Joanna's.
Ellis, whose dish was your favourite?
For me, the dish which spoke the most on my palate was Peter's.
Peter, if you get one more vote, you are through to the final battle, and Joanna and Samia will be facing the cook-off to stay in the competition. April, who gets your vote?
All plates were so impressive. There's one dish, however, that I felt like I just wanted to keep eating over and over again. And for that reason, my favorite dish tonight is Peter Andre's.
Peter, congratulations. You seem very emotional.
I all the way through, I've been just feeling lucky to just get to the next stage. And then to be standing here, it just shocked me, I think. I was just shocked.
Congratulations, you're through to the final round of the finals.
Samia and Joanna, you are heading to the cook-off. The winner goes through to the final battle where they'll face Peter Andre. The loser goes out of the competition. Samia, you've been there before, so you kind of know what to expect. Joanna, your first time.
I know. Well, if there was one that you didn't want to be in, it's going to be this one, because it's going to be really hard.
Well, there's not long to wait, because after the break, Joanna and Samia cook again to remain in the final.
It's the end of the road for one of them. Deep breaths. See you after the break.
Welcome back to Cooking with the Stars Grand Final, where Joanna Page and Samia Longchambon are about to face a cook-off to stay in the competition.
The winner goes through to the final battle at the end of the show, where they'll face Peter Andre to be crowned champion. The loser goes out of the competition.
Joanna and Samia, you'll have to follow a recipe you've never seen before. It'll be judged blind by all 8 chefs, which means your own mentor could help send you home.
This is by far the hardest cook-off of the series. So to save your place in the final, you will be cooking a cherry bakewell meringue roulade.
Roulade?
Cherry Bakewell roulade.
This challenge involves so much skill.
First up, we have the meringue. The egg whites will need to be whisked to a glossy, stiff peak.
The sugar needs to be added a bit at a time, otherwise the whole thing could deflate.
If it's in the oven for too long, it'll be too crispy. It's getting that perfect moment for that perfect meringue to make the perfect roulade.
Then that cherry jam filling. If they don't boil that jam enough, when they layer it inside the meringue sheet, it won't hold. And once they're rolling, it will literally all seep out.
The whipped cream with the almond extract, if you over-whip that, it's just going to split.
And the final filling, cherry and amaretto. Flambé.
Burn off the alcohol and make sure all of that flavour is infused.
Now they have to fill and roll the roulade.
It needs to be rolled tightly so that you get those lovely layers. But they don't want to add too much of anything because it will become a big sloppy mess.
For decoration, we're asking for spun sugar.
There are so many things that can go wrong with this dessert.
This challenge is going to be so difficult, but this is the final, and we want the very best.
So, Joanna and Samia, you have 55 minutes on the clock.
To save your place in the competition, stars, get cooking!
Come on, girls.
Cherry Bakewell roulade. Now that is going to be tough.
I've obviously not made meringue before, so I'm feeling it.
You don't scare me, meringue.
The meringue. This can easily go wrong. And they need to just put the sugar in slowly to get that nice, soft peak that we're after.
OK, we did that wrong.
Too quickly, it's just going to collapse the egg white.
I think I'm just going to have to just go for it.
Then we need to spread it evenly, because any cracks in that meringue, when they come to roll it, will just break.
That needs to go in.
So I'm going to put that in there. You know, I'm doing the best I can. And, you know, I feel like I've come a long, long way.
Seems quite thick, that, but I'm guessing the cherries will reduce or something.
Getting the consistency of that gorgeous cherry jam is key.
So it's, like, really loose.
If it's not cooked long enough, it could be really thin.
Right, I can't possibly just be keeping that going for that long boiling, can I?
They cook it too long, it's going to be almost sticky and chewy.
Let's get it in the freezer.
Right, so the jam's in the fridge.
How do you put the jam in the freezer?
That's looking quite good.
That meringue is so important. If they cook it for too long in the oven, it will be too dry. It will just crumble and they won't have anything to work with.
Meringue. Don't want to wreck it.
What? There. I think it looks nice.
He's setting me loose with a blowtorch.
In the recipe, they need to flambe the cherries with amaretto.
God, I've never flambéed in my life.
If they're over-enthusiastic and pour too much of that alcohol in, the whole thing could just go up in flames.
Whoa!
Sugar me!
Whoa! Whoa, that nearly got your head.
Samia, I'm flambeing.
What's your eyebrows?
I haven't got any. Keeps going out. Bit disappointed with flambeing.
Stars, 15 minutes now, 15 minutes.
I've got to whip this cream now until it sort of resembles Greek yoghurt.
Once the stars have made that meringue, the jam and the cream, and it's all ready to go, it is now the assembly job.
You feel what it feels like.
The jam, it has to be cold enough to be introduced to the whole roulade.
I got my jam. Put it in the freezer. Should have just put it in the fridge. Never mind.
But they won't be able to spread it if it's too thick.
God, I can't give this to them.
Spreading the cream over generously enough, but not too much.
I just don't want to let Jean-Christophe down.
10 minutes left, Stars.
Now's the moment of reckoning.
Oh, God.
It's worth it brave.
Right.
Using that tea towel to help roll that roulade, that in itself is a challenge. It's so important that you can keep it quite tight and roll at the same time, or you're going to end up with a roulade that is not perfectly shaped.
Like a burrito.
And also with the ingredients leaking out of the side.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's good.
What is that? Oh, Joe, yours will look miles better than mine, I'm sure.
I mean, I've messed up my jam, but I've done that.
5 minutes left now, Stars.
She's burnt that sugar, right?
I'm going to try and work with it.
It's like a spider's web.
I'm trying to make thin strands of sugar.
It's amazing.
Wow.
2 minutes now, Stars, 2 minutes.
Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on.
It's beautiful.
1 minute, Stars.
Yeah, come on, Sammy.
You can do it.
Got time.
That's it. 10, 9,
Oh, look at that.
6,
Oh, one sec.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've messed up my jam. Aside from that, I'm pretty happy. You know, I'm in the final. From where I started to where I have come to is flipping epic for me.
That was really hard. Thought it'd be a little bit easier to roll, and I felt like I was rolling a burrito towards the end of it. I have a feeling which way it's going to go.
Wow, wow.
It's the final. We got 2 completed roulades, so they should be very proud of themselves.
Michael's star, Joanna, has served her cherry bakewell roulade on the green plate.
I can't cut it. It's like taffy.
Okay.
You got a knife for this?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's incredible. The green plate is a stunning roulade.
Absolutely beautiful in presentation.
That spun sugar work is fantastic.
It was light, crunchy. The cherry jam was a disaster.
Without that jam balancing out the other ingredients in the roulade, it is out of whack.
Whilst the gold plate belongs to Jean-Christophe's star, Samia.
The gold plate has its issues with the presentation. The spun sugar is too dark.
What lacked, perhaps, in presentation has really delivered in flavour.
It has a perfect cherry jam.
The cream, I really liked it. And the almond was really sort of came through.
The green plate looked better, but the gold plate tastes better.
OK, guys, I think we should vote.
So who will be leaving the competition and who will cook again in the final battle? Joanna's green plate or Samia's gold plate?
Joanna and Samia have done all they can, but only one of them will remain in the competition and face Peter in the final battle. The chefs have tasted both dishes and voted for their favourite.
Before we reveal which star received the most votes, we have to find out if your mentor voted to keep you in the competition or to send you home.
Jean-Christophe, you voted for the green dish. That was made by Joanna.
Michael, the dish you voted for as your favourite was Samia's gold dish. As you know, there are 6 more votes that make up the final result, and I can reveal that the star with the most votes and going through to the final battle is... Samia.
Well done, Samia. You're going through to the final battle.
And Joanna, I know you kind of leave the competition so close to the final cook.
I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah.
And it's been an absolute and utterly amazing experience. And him, oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Honestly, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Michael, what would you like to say to Joanna?
I'm so proud of you. It's lovely to be able to share your gift with someone, and meeting you has been literally the cherry on top of that baked quilt.
So it's Peter versus Samia, battling to be crowned Cooking with the Stars champion. But to do it, they'll face one last enormous challenge.
After the break, they'll put everything they've learnt to the test as they create their very own signature dish. Somebody will cook their way to that trophy. We'll see you after the break.
Welcome back to the Cooking with the Stars Grand Final, where just 2 stars remain. Either Samia Longchambon or Peter Andre will be crowned our 2023 champion.
To win the title, they'll face one last battle, and they will need to cook like never before as they create their very own signature dish.
So, for the last time this series, please welcome back Samia and Peter.
Two of you, you have been made into proper chefs. And now's your chance to shine one more time and prove that you deserve to be our Cooking with the Stars champion and to lift that beautiful trophy.
Oh, look at it glistening.
Wow.
OK, well, let's find out what they have come up with for their grand final signature dish.
This experience has been incredible. Promised myself I will be calm. I was very, very scared of doing it at the start.
Full panic set in.
But actually, I'm glad I challenged myself to do it. I've been at the bottom and then gone to the top and then gone to the bottom again.
This is a real challenge.
What a journey.
Oh, that's nice.
Woof. I'm 50 now, and I'm challenging myself on stuff that I never thought I would do.
It looked restaurant quality.
And loving it.
For my final dish, I'm making a Greek Cypriot meze, which is a selection of beautiful dishes that are going to complement this beautifully marinated lamb chop. When you combine them together, you're going to think you've just flown to Greece.
I mean, you have been challenging me for about 5 weeks, so it's time for me to challenge you.
All right, that's fair.
Although this is sort of one meal, it is very much in components. The tzatziki, you've got the vegetables, you've got the potatoes, you've got the parcels. God, this reminds me of Mum. And then you've got the meat.
I'm going to season the outside of the skin with more oregano and some garlic as well. Put the lemons onto here, please. No, squeeze them.
Oh, sorry.
One
of the things that I really picked up on is how the lamb is cooked.
That won't be done, but that will be. I'm going to put these 2 back in.
and how it has to be that medium to medium rare.
There you have it. You have got my interpretation of your authentic Greek dish.
I am so proud of what I produced today, doing a dish from my culture.
Oh my gosh, that's so yum. This just reminds me of being in Cyprus straight away.
Has his cooking changed?
100%.
Seriously?
It's reignited this desire that I always had of food, but to a different level. I'm going all out in this final. To win by doing something Greek,
phenomenal.
That would be phenomenal. I am not going out without a fight. Let's go win this.
Come on, give me a kiss.
I never thought when I started this competition that I'd still be here at the final. Help! Me and Jean-Christophe, we've definitely had our moments. I'm calling you, come on! But I think it's just because we both care so much and we want it to be perfect.
Okay, relax, you're doing very well.
He's taught me some amazing techniques. I'm happy with that. I can't actually believe some of the dishes that I've managed to pull off.
Those 3 plates of food are fantastic. Well done.
It's been the best experience. For my final dish, I'll be cooking a Lebanese meze, chicken shish taouk, majedra, which is rice and lentils, an Arabic salad, and a cucumber and mint yoghurt.
It's the final of the dishes. This one has to be very, very special.
For me, special food has always been Lebanese food because my dad was Lebanese, and it's the food that I enjoyed most growing up. It brings back a lot of really nice memories of my dad. I'm sure if my dad was here now, he'd be extremely happy that I've chosen to cook Lebanese food.
You add your spices, your paprika, your cinnamon. If you go too fast, you overspice and that's it, you're finished.
It's a tricky dish. It looks quite simple, like you think chicken and rice and salad, how hard can it be?
The more liquid you put in, the more you dissolve the spice flavors.
Okay. So I season it now,
Please.
before the water. But when you're doing it in a Lebanese style, it's got the potential to go wrong if I get the spice mix wrong.
You are using delicate, powerful flavors. You cannot burn them from the beginning.
Hopefully the judges are going to enjoy it as much as I do. The real test for this food is going to be my family. I'm actually really nervous for my mum to try it. She's eaten Lebanese food forever.
I feel like I'm back in Abu Dhabi, eating food like this, honestly. We're so proud of you, Sam. And your dad would have been proud as well had he have been here, but he's looking down on you, love.
When I came into this competition, I was not particularly skillful, but I was enthusiastic. I've learnt to believe in myself a bit more and to trust my instincts in the kitchen. This dish is really special to me, so if it won me the competition, then obviously I would be over the moon.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it, exactly.
Yeah.
Keep calm and cook on.
Samia and Peter, you have 60 minutes to complete your signature dishes. But this time, you'll have no help from your mentors. So whatever happens, you're on your own.
One of you will be crowned Cooking with the Stars champion. So for the final time, Stars, get cooking.
Yes.
Come on, guys, let's go. That's great final.
This is the big one. I mean, it's all riding on this. This is it, isn't it?
They both got the stories, because that's what dishes do. They conjure up memories with their family and friends, and I think that is what it's all about.
I know 150% that flavour is absolutely everything in these dishes.
Just mixing together all the spices for the chicken kebabs. My dad must be looking down on me to even get me this far.
She has to make sure the spices are mixed properly. It will be very Arabic, that Arabic flavors.
I don't want to burn these spices, I just want to wait until they smell nice. That's one thing Jean-Christophe actually said, don't burn the spices.
Lebanese food has got a real depth of flavour. If you use the spices properly, I'll have an edge.
Oh, God, I'm second-guessing myself now. I just want them to release the flavour without burning. Oh, shoot. The rice is going in.
I've had to put the potatoes on early because these are going to be fried for nearly an hour.
So he's searing them on a low heat. There's only about that much oil in the bottom, but he's got to just keep turning and turning.
Really?
This is very, very authentic.
So it's really important you've got oil all over, because what you don't want is for them to go dry.
That rice, that's not going to be long.
She's been opening the lid from the rice pot. So basically, every time she does that, she dry up the mixture. And I want to keep the rice nice and moist.
It's the vegetables, so...
He has got a lot to do.
Ironic thing with this dish is it needs a lot of rosemary in it, and it's the only time I can't get rosemary in. This is very Greek. First time I've used olive oil in this whole competition. Oops. Might have been a bit too much olive oil.
You should be getting that meat on. And I'm not going to say anything, it's just, I'm fine.
20 to 25 minutes.
Stars, 30 minutes now.
I need to get started on the parcels now.
I need to be careful. I'm thinking 6 minutes on either side. That needs to go higher.
My chicken was a little bit dry in the last round.
It was, yeah.
So she needs to nail that now.
I feel like they're not cooking. Oh my God, I didn't put the timer on. What an idiot. I don't even know how long that chicken's been on.
She burned the chicken with the spice on it. It's going to turn bitter.
This phyllo has got to be, you've got to butter it all over. I'm proper putting a sweat on. This is proper sweat.
15 minutes, Stars.
15 minutes, it has to put the meat on.
The spinach, grated halloumi, phyllo pastry. I'm not going to do that many because I haven't got time. I've got to get that lamb on.
I don't think we're going to get the meat done.
I've got to get that lamb on.
I can't look anymore.
So the lamb needs to be taken real care of here. This needs flavouring. It really needs to be right. What I haven't done is put some rigging. Should have done that.
What on earth is he doing?
I should have marinated it, but...
Oh, he didn't marinate it, so he's doing it this way.
I'm literally experimenting now.
I think he's gone off recipe.
It'll be fine.
No, I know. I'm not stressed. Look, do I look stressed?
I don't even know how even long till then chicken is cooked. I don't want to serve up raw chicken. My brain's just gone to mush.
Perfect.
5 minutes left, Stars. 5 minutes.
I'm really worried about that chicken. That's nice.
It's not cooked enough.
Shit, no.
2 minutes, Stars.
Finishing touches.
I have to cook it more, otherwise it's going to be too raw.
Come on, do it.
Lamb smells fantastic.
Will Peter take the crown with his Cypriot meze of lamb chops, crispy new potatoes, roast vegetables, and tzatziki with halloumi and spinach phyllo parcels?
This was always going to be the hardest dish. There's so many elements. I put the lamb last minute. I was so worried that I'd overcook it. But we did it. If the judges love it, then I'll be really happy.
Or as Samia served a winning plate with her Lebanese feast of chicken shish tawouk, mujadara, Arabic salad, and cucumber mint yogurt sauce.
I was actually really emotional cooking that. Sorry. The fact that I've done it and I've got it out in time, I'm super chuffed with. I'd like to think my dad would be proud. I just hope it's nice.
So, chefs, it's time to taste. First up, we've got Samia's signature dish, and this is Joseph's Lebanese feast. So let's get your thoughts. Ellis.
To marinate chicken within an hour with that much flavour, it's so tender, it's juicy, and I just can't stop eating it. And I think that you wanted to get here to sort of go, yeah, look, this is what I'm all about. And you've done yourself proud, your dad proud, Jean-Christophe proud, so well done.
Michael.
Samia, this was clearly a dish that was cooked from the heart. That plate of food resonates, wonderful aromas of spicing, beautifully balanced and delightful textures. It was just a triumph, a fitting dish for the final and to the memory of your father. Wonderful, thank you.
OK, chefs, next up, it's Peter's Cypriot meze. Off you go.
Jack? Peter, Greek food is fantastic. It's the kind of food that we all love. And this is Greece on the plate. In the moment when you were just at the end of the final, to have the presence of mind to put that lamb back in, respect for that. And for me, it was cooked perfectly. So thank you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Shalina.
This dish is incredible. This meze is a wonderful accolade to your cultural heritage. That phyllo pastry with that gorgeous spinach and halloumi is delicious. This really screams of Greece, and it is unbelievably delicious.
Thank you.
Right then, chefs, for the last time this series, it is time for you to vote for your winner.
I never thought when I started this competition that I'd still be here at the final, but now I'm here. I feel like I've got like this inner fire trying to propel me towards that golden frying pan.
Fought hard to get in this final, so I'm going all out. And if I don't get the frying pan, Rosemary's going to get it and smack me in the head with it. So either way, I'm getting the frying pan.
Stars, good luck to both of you. But now it all comes down to this.
The chefs have voted for the final time, and I can reveal that the winner and 2023 Cooking with the Stars champion is...
Samia, how do you feel?
I can't put it into words. It's just been the best experience of my life. So thank you. I have been so honoured to be mentored by you. It's been the stuff of dreams. I can't thank you enough for everything. You're incredible.
You're a star. You, honestly, you are.
Are you emotional?
I will be later, yeah.
Peter, so close. But my goodness, how far you've come from week one.
Yeah, you know, I've got a silver one at home. I'll use that tomorrow. I'm happy with that. We don't need gold.
Let's hear it for our Cooking with the Stars champion, Samia Langevin! That is it for this series. Thanks to all of our stars and, of course, their brilliant mentors.
A huge well done to Samia. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
From her acting work to a groundbreaking presenting career and creating some of the most memorable characters in comedy, the brilliant Ruby Wax tells all on Kate Garraway's Life Stories tomorrow night at 9. But stay there for the news at 10. Here next.